welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sophie here and I'm published via Blossom Spring Publishing House in the UK, and distribution of my book is worldwide. I recently had a break from YouTube purely on the fact that I find it very hard to talk in front of a camera, so it's very difficult for me to get used to this, but I'm going to push forward and I'm bringing back the interviews with authors, creative people, writers, anybody that's a creative person. Now, for all of you that follow me, you already know that my book, Through Her Eyes, has just been released. The link's below if you want to purchase it. It's a YA mystery suspense. It's about a girl who's attacked at a high school party and she's trying to find out who attacked her and why. It leaves you guessing to the very end, and for any of you that want to read it, you can add it on my Goodreads to be read list, and you can also look at the reviews there as well. But today we have Alyssa with us, and she's going to talk about all her writing adventures and what she's up to and everything else that's in between. So yeah, everybody welcome Alyssa. Alyssa Markins is on Instagram and YouTube, and she's a great person to get to know. If you aren't already following her, then go click the follow button. Get to know her, send her some DMs, I'm sure she'll answer you. And she also likes to help people to write a book. I know that she's started up something new, and she's also done a writing accountability planner, which I'm sure she'll explain to you more in the interview. So let's get started. So Alyssa, when did you start writing?
I started writing either when I was 6 or 7 years old. Basically, ever since I could cohesively put sentences together, I've been writing stories. Not books. Not full books, just stories.
Just stories. That's great, Alyssa, thank you. Next question I'm going to ask you is, what authors have inspired your writing the most?
I don't know that there's been a particular author or authors that have inspired me the most. I think the stories that I have and that I write are something that come more from within me than they have been influenced by outside sources. But growing up, I did read a lot of Robert Jordan and Ted Dekker, so their stories I specifically remember kind of sparking a lot of my imagination growing up.
That's great. The next one is, do you schedule your writing sessions, or do you simply get to writing whenever you can find the time?
I kind of do a mix of both. During the weekdays, I try to schedule 15 minutes to an hour of writing time, and then Saturdays I've kind of designated as just the day that I can dedicate to my story. So but other than that, I kind of just write when I feel like it.
I completely understand that. I'm the same. But I'm going to follow on with, what genre do you write in?
I write fantasy.
And I love fantasy. So now you've told us what genre you like to write in, now tell us what you're currently working on.
So I am currently working on the second draft of my first novel. Tentative title is Star Awakening. It is about this girl named Kaylee who figures out that she has the ability to control fire and she gets discovered by the Zodiac guardian Leo, who takes her to the celestial realm and basically starts training her up to one day take his place. So while she's here in the celestial realm learning how to navigate her powers, these new abilities she has, this whole new world, the responsibilities she's going to have, she also discovers that there is this plot involving the 13th Zodiac, Ophiuchus. And Ophiuchus has been locked away for a very long time due to reasons you will find out in the book. And has basically started to gain enough power to break free and wants to take revenge on the whole world because it's been away for some time. And so while Kaylee is learning how to navigate this new world and her new self, she is also working to stop the destruction of the world. And yeah, that's book 1. It's going to be a trilogy. I've got it planned as a trilogy.
Yeah, sorry, that's a lot to take in, but it sounds absolutely amazing. Good luck on that, Alyssa, and I can't wait to read it. So Alyssa, have you done anything else apart from writing?
I do quite a few other things apart from writing. I work full-time as an administrative assistant for a nonprofit organization. I also have my own Etsy shop. It's called Bookish Bath Shop, and I sell bath salts, soon to be other bath products too, but right now it's just bath salts that are based off of fantasy books and characters. Right now, my Harry Potter Hogwarts house's bath salts are the most popular, specifically Hufflepuff. I don't know what it is about the Hufflepuffs and bath salts, but apparently they're a big hit, so there's that. I also am working on a secret project that I'm not revealing the details about yet, but if you want to be the first to know about it, go to my website, sign up for my newsletter, because I'll be revealing all the details first there, probably at the end of the month. Really excited about it. I also have 2 other book type things that I'm working on for writers. One is called the Writer's Accountability Planner, and it's a 30-day goal setting system that helps you set manageable goals and basically track it, because I know that productivity and accountability are a couple things that we struggle with quite a bit as writers, most of us anyway. And then the other one is a journaling book with for writers specifically. It has journaling prompts that helps writers really connect with their inner identity as an author so that they can operate in their writing space from a place of confidence and hopefully avoid things like imposter syndrome and feeling like they're not good enough down the road.
All of that sounds really amazing, and I personally think a writing accountability planner will work wonders for those that like to keep a structure. I also think that your Etsy shop is great, and I'm a massive Harry Potter fan, so I'll have to take a look at that. And I'm excited to see what you've got in store for everybody. You also have a YouTube channel, don't you, Lyssa? How is that going for you?
The YouTube channel is going amazing. I've been on it for about 3 months now. I took a month off because I was sort of going through a YouTube existential crisis where I didn't really know the direction I wanted to go with the channel. But I really love doing it. I really love connecting with people here. It's just such an awesome community, and it's such a fun creative outlet.
So I'd like to say thank you so much for doing this. Very short and sweet, but that's how we like it. And I would like to ask you if you want to add anything else to those watching and listening today.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so happy to be part of your channel relaunch. I guess the only thing that I would add is that if you like this kind of vibe I'm putting out, if you like to connect with other writers and help build creative community, definitely go check out my channel and subscribe. I would love to connect with more writers and other creatives here on YouTube. I think one of the things that has really bugged me about society in general is how often the outside world kind of perpetuates this message that like our creative gift and our creative passions aren't worth anything, either monetarily or to society, that they're not valuable. And I just don't think that's true. I can't believe that's true. I believe that this gift we have is extremely important, and I think the more connections we can make, the more we can help each other all become successful. So if you're into collaborating and connecting and that sort of thing, go check out my channel. I would really, really appreciate it.
So for those of you who aren't following Alyssa on social media, her Instagram is absolutely a great feed to be on and to watch out for, and so is her YouTube channel. So you should totally check both of them out and make sure you keep updated on her journey. Thank you, Lyssa. I hope everything pans out to how you want it to, and I wish you the best of luck. To everybody else watching at home, this is Sophie and this is Sophie Sunday, and we will be doing this every Sunday, hopefully, for the foreseeable future. And if you enjoy watching this interview, then make sure you press the subscribe button below. Thank you guys, thank you for having me, and I'm gonna love you and leave you. Bye.